Every kid that lives in Darien has in some form or fashion used the depot.
If I think of any place I would want my child to be spending their time, I can't think of a better place.
If you want a place to go and a place to feel like you can be who you are, you can come to the depot.
When I say we were always there, like, that is what kept us out of trouble for the most part.
The bands and the dances and events, and they do, nights for the younger kids, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade.
I came here because it's a safe environment and there's a lot of fun things to do. On Wednesdays, it's usually open till 6:30, and I do some homework here.
It's more fun than just going to my house after school.
When I first showed up at the depot, I seemed a bit standoffish, but I wasn't dismissed. Janice, the police officers, anyone running anything, took the time to actually get to know me and understand.
In my senior year, I had to do 100 hours of community service, so someone recommended for me to go to the depot to meet Janice. Honestly, I like being there because I just felt really welcome. There's no judgment when people walk through those doors.
Nobody judges anybody here.
When I was in high school, my parents got divorced. It was a place that I can go that if I was upset, if I didn't want to be home, even if I wanted to be by myself.
It's nice because you can kind of meet people that you wouldn't normally be friends with.
The kids that consider this place a safe place, a place where they are comfortable coming, they come in all ages, shapes, sizes, with all sorts of interests.
When we're at the depot, I just think everyone feels included, no one feels left out, everyone has someone to talk to. You feel like really close with everyone and like everyone connects really well.
It bridges people in a way that I don't think young people have the opportunity to connect otherwise.
I've always been kind of the type of kid that's hanging out with a certain friend group, and I've never really expanded to other kids, but it kind of makes me feel like everybody is the same.
It's a safe environment to be around and good people.
We have the same people that have worked here for years, and they went through the depot. And I think that's a big part of it.
I think it really says something that this is like a place where you can just be yourself and you grow with the people alongside you for 4 years. You learn, you grow, and it's helped me a lot with public speaking.
Leadership and confidence is really, those are two other great, really invaluable things.
I also joined Students Against Disruptive Decisions. Underage drinking, sexual assault, drug usage. You just would learn so much.
We try to promote like healthy decisions.
One, just like the safety of you and when you go to these parties.
When any kind of police come, it's completely, like it's an open floor and we know that nothing will leave the room.
It's more like real here and they can just open up and we can all just ask questions.
Feelings of anxiety and hopelessness will be replaced by hope, joy, purpose, and lightheartedness.
We have all these people that are teaching us things that you don't always hear about in school, and I feel like especially like even in health class.
We talked a lot about how to recognize love out there for us.
We need to empower these kids with everything that we can. They learn about birth control, and bystander intervention is a very important part of our programming here because it teaches them not to be a bystander, to intervene, to help your friend. They're all learning about domestic violence, and they're spreading what they're learning.
And they're real life things that they need to know.
What the Student Governing Board is really it's just like a way for high school students to get together and like be able to like make a change in their community.
Any meeting we have, their phones go in this basket.
This has provided her an opportunity just to have a leadership opportunity to run certain events, to do a lot of volunteer work, to get a real sense of giving back to the community, which I think is, critical.
We have 15 hours per semester. We take in people's gifts that they don't really have the time to wrap.
We wrap them for them and they donate to the depot.
Sundays with seniors, it's when they go to the Maplewood and spend time with the elderly.
The Student League of Darien, it's to like integrate underclassmen with upperclassmen and kind of give them like a familiar face in the hallway, because sometimes the transition to high school is kind of tough.
Girls' night out, we just all come and just like get stuff off our chest and they can just give you advice and it's really nice.
Janice is probably the nicest person I know.
Janice is definitely a second mom. I feel like I could come and talk to her about anything.
Thank you, I love you.
She makes it, she's the heart of everything. Definitely like a town mom.
Sometimes that doesn't mean coddling and being gentle. She tells you what you need.
She understands that we make mistakes and that she wants us to learn from them most of all. Everyone trusts her so much.
She would say, if you're ever in a bad situation, don't be afraid to either call me or just come to the depot. I'm always here. The door's always open.
If I would have had somebody to talk to when I was growing up, I don't think I would have gotten all the trouble that I did. Helping them and watching them grow is like me paying the world back for all the horrible things I did and went through growing up.
I think this place is such a gift, not only to the kids, but to the community.
My personality didn't quite align with other people's, but that didn't matter. The depot itself, everything I've gone through with it, has really helped me understand that and made me confident in just being myself rather than trying to fit in.
I wouldn't be the same person I am sitting here today without it, because it's helped me learn and grow as a person.
I thought that things that didn't matter mattered. And I think that the depot really snapped me out of that to truly become a better person.
I know that if I see someone they have a story too, and you really never know what's going on in someone else's life.
There's a lot of ways that it's affected me that I wasn't even realizing now, that I'm only going to realize in hindsight, and it's going to make the depot mean even more to me.